Hey folks, Cool18 here, and welcome back to Ode to Joyville. We are continuing our Let's Play of RimWorld Alpha 10. Getting the last little bit of farming before winter sets in. This is October. I'm not even sure we're going to get these plants to grow before it goes, so we're mostly waiting... Oh, more cargo pods, nice. Mostly wasting some of our colonist time by having them work on that. Lilith is idle again. That's because we don't yet have our crafting set up. Although, I say that, this area here is meant to be some amount of crafting. So we're going to go and get that set up. Production. Tailors. Smithing. It's going to only be made out of one material. Sculptor, that's fine too. We'll get that going. And stone cutters. Actually, the stone cutter setup was supposed to be over here, which we're currently using for a bedroom. I'll actually put this outside because I think what we're going to do is wall this off. So I'm going to put this right here. And if we get some walls up over here, we're going to wait until our hothouse gets done. Let's go. We're going to wait until the hothouse gets done, and then what we're going to do is put up a few support beams over here, so this whole area should get roofed off, and then we'll be able to get the stone cutting. This weather seems terrible. Rainy thunderstorm. It's 1 degree out there. That is brutally bad. Let me get some camel chunks. Meat. We actually don't have very much raw food left in the bank at all, which I hadn't realized. We haven't butchered these muffalo yet. There's going to be plenty of food in them once we get around to butchering them, which is going to be okay. We do have... Nasser here is on a high-priority cook job. I actually don't know why he's not spending that much time cooking. Oh, you know why? Because we were capped on our full meals. But, oh, you know why? It's because when I rebuilt the butcher's table over here, I never set the bill to you work it. I did the cooking table, but the butcher's table wasn't done yet, so no one was doing any butchery yet. So we will have some meat over there. We also might want to requeue even more hunting, just to make sure, because our hothouse is a little bit delayed than what I'd hoped. And of course, you know, when you start looking for food, because you're a little bit more desperate, you don't find any around here. People might have migrated away. We'll try to hunt a bunch of boar. There's no big deer packs going around anymore. So, alright, we'll leave it be like that. We did kill, like, the 4 muffalo that were roaming. But that's about all. Hunting. I'm not going to stop you from doing that, although, again, I still would like the construction to happen. Like, Lilith, even you. Recruit, unrecruit. Get some construction going. I mean, I guess we got to chop down the trees, too, but I did set that. And everyone should have tree cutting pretty high as well. I guess some things will interfere with it first. Not that many things. I don't have any mining queued up. And that's it. With things like mining and tree cutting, I don't mind having it as a #1 priority for everyone, because it's just like, I designate, everyone rush out there, get it done, and then go back to your normal jobs. And I'm super happy with that. And in a sense, the construction can do that too, especially in this situation. Lilith! Well, you can't cut trees, so I guess that's legit. And other people are hunting. I guess, let me turn down the hunting for a little while. It's important, yes, but getting our greenhouse set up is way, way more critical. So cut down trees, build greenhouse. Whoa! Wild boar revenge. Wild boar's gone berserk after being harmed. He's been hurt. How badly? Ah, just a scratch. It's just a flesh wound. You decided to go hauling instead of anything else. So I guess our hunting job didn't get finished properly. Not all these guys have guns, but let's get them in position. There we go. Unrecruit, unforbid, unrecruit. Okay. We're going to need to get ambushed by someone who brings more guns at some point. We will have to pop these little these things at some point as well. I will go and preemptively, even though the rooms are occupied by stuff. Oh, I don't have any wood, so I can't queue up the beds. Never mind, I forgot about that. As I say, get some beds going up in here so that, you know, we've got the bedrooms ready if something comes up. Right now, we're fine. Colonist does need treatment, right? And we don't have a medical center, so let's go and reset that. Now we're short a bed. Here, just put one up against the wall over there. Nasser, why don't you get up and build yourself your bed? Seems like a pretty good idea. No. Build that. Then go to bed in it. There you go. Collins needs treatment. You're going to be okay, though. Oh, McGill got the plague. Ah, crap. It wasn't the plague, it was malaria last time that was a massive problem. A hugely massive problem. We only have the one medical bed. So you'll need to get treated. That will happen relatively soon, though, so we should hopefully be okay. I guess I could make some metal beds, but the wooden beds I think are prettier. Plus, you know, they seem to make more sense. They're more homey. I think we can all agree that wooden beds just feel more homey. There's a lot of thunderstorms here. My god. So they have an idler. Of course it's Lilith. It's always Lilith. There's a lot of things she can't do. She can construct, assuming we get the materials at least. But we have to wait for more trees to get chopped down before that's the case. We have a random... Just flee. Are you alone? I'm not going to cap you right now. We don't have we may not have enough food just to go through the winter as is, so I'm going to wait on you. Keep chopping down the trees. I may even want to designate a little bit more tree chopping. There we go. Oh, I guess a lot of these aren't mature. That's why they're not being tagged. Because it'd be nice to have a stockpile of wood inside of my base. Because we will want to use it. Okay, sculptor's table. And add a bill for large sculptures. The giant ones take up like 2 by 2, but these still use less. We're going to turn off the silver, turn off the gold, turn off the uranium. Actually, only use stone blocks. I suppose wood would be fine, but no, use stone blocks. And do until we have, you know, always keep 5 of them around. Smithing bench. Making the gladiuses were a good way to make money. Although I think the sculptures will probably be better. Just on the off chance, we'll go ahead and steel, plasteel, uranium. Turn off the uranium, even though you can make high value ones. Do those. Do until we have... Just keep 3 around, so we can always sell a few. That'll be fine. And then Taylor's workbench hasn't been built yet. Okay, mostly because we need more wood. Man, I know they made the day-night cycle longer, but it actually still feels like it's really short. It feels like they're sleeping all the time. Well, there might be a lack of efficiency in our base. We could and maybe want to smooth things out very, very soon. People have to spend a lot more time with the joy, too. That's a big time sink. Doing a bunch of smoothing in here to keep the rate up would be very, very nice. I'm not sure I want to dedicate the time to do that yet. Okay, this is all enclosed. Yes? Oh, it's unroofed because I still have... We want to remove the no roof region. So now, a roof will spawn. Perfect. So, get a sun lamp right in the middle of all this. Excellent. Looks like we're actually missing one power connection over here. So we'll do that to keep things intact. And then we'll also get a heater in here. Here, I'll put it in the middle of the room. No, I can put it in one of the corners that isn't get covered by the sun lamp. Something like that. And then we're going to zone a growing zone here. Oh, that's not actually legal territory, which wastes sort of one tile, but it's not the end of the world. And then I'm going to use some of this as battery storage. Because these corners here don't get reached by the lamp. So we may as well do that. I think they have to be physically connected, yeah. So we have to make sure there's a power cable that just actually touches the battery everywhere. Right now it's potato, which is fine, but I actually want a few other crops going on here. Let me go ahead and delete zone. I want to get rid of a couple of strips here. Actually, a little more than that. Let's do something like that. I don't know if this is going to be enough potatoes, but hopefully we'll get it done with enough hunting. So then I want to zone a growing zone here, which doesn't merge. Good. And another one here. Oh, but it does merge. Why? Because I still have the other one selected? And then deletes the whole zone. Listen, you're making my life complicated. Okay. Let me get... Oh, yeah, it was selected. It was highlighted. I see. Now another growing zone here, which is different. Lovely. Okay. You are going to grow, for me, some devil strand. So we can start making some high-quality clothing. And you are going to start making Zerigium. We probably won't do that forever, but for now, it'll give us security against... nice. Oh, yeah, we have to grow some what are it called? Hops at some point. That could be more of a summer crop. This is my tomato, or my strawberry area, right? So you, during the summer, can grow hops out there, which will be fine. And here, we'll grow some corn during the summer for some extra food options. Good. Okay. So yeah, at some point when we're richer, we'll probably have plenty of medicine. We can change this back into something else. But for now, this is going to be okay. All right, I'm quite pleased with this. Nasser is idle. No, he's just wandering. He's just having a break. Still minor, untreated. Here, go to the actual medical bed. I mean, ultimately you'll get treatment regardless, but I'll feel better if that happens. We have to wait for all this stuff to get hauled at some point too, but there's tons of jobs. I don't think I'm going to queue up anything new. I mean, certainly if they want to grow, I wouldn't complain about that. Temperature in here is fine. This is set to what, 21 as default? So it's having a hard time keeping up with that as is. And actually, we may not have enough power. I just realized. No, we don't. We have a power deficit. Well, because we're not generating any power right now. And a lot of these are new batteries. But we actually just need more power generators. And in particular, it would be nice to have a power generator. The wind turbine, I can never see it because it doesn't look like a proper wind turbine. It'd be nice to have a power generator that runs all the time. Although that's a dumb place because of reasons. You know what? We're going to do the thing. We're going to try to get the geothermal set up. And hope that it doesn't actually need to be guarded. I'm trying to remember if it needs to be covered. It may not. But if we do something like this, is this safe? I don't know. Bulk goods, I think we can live without. We may have some stuff we can sell a few more people, but for now that's going to be okay. So we're going to try to do that and hope that an undefended geothermal generator is going to be fine. Also, we're going to mine out that bit there and replace it with... we will be replacing it with a wall. And bulk goods. In fact, I can build the wall right away. Out of limestone blocks that we collected at some point. We're going to do that. But the reason I'm doing this is because under a wall you can build a power conduit. Whereas you can't do that, again, on a piece of brick, of stone. That way we can bring in a backup sort of connection over this way. Again, I'm not sure if all of this will work, but we may as well give it a try. Get that going there. Okay. What are you doing? Oh, we're cutting down the tree so we can build a power conduit. Oh, it's okay. We can always use a bit more wood. Keep it banked. Yeah, we don't have tons in the bank right now. Bedrooms. You can get a wooden royal bed in here. And in here. And in there. Although, you know what? We'll actually wait here so that when we set up our guns, we just have slightly better positioning. We don't need more beds right now, so we're okay. Right, visitors. Okay, doesn't concern me. I don't plan on attacking them or anything like that. This is warm. It's not hot. Again, we might just be having general power shortages. Okay, now we have positive power. But yeah, we're not making it through the night with the power on all the time. That also means the sun lamp isn't running all the time. So we've got some real inefficiencies here. Also, what I'm going to do is make sure to de-zone a couple of things here. Right there. I think right there. It was one more, wasn't it? There we go. Oh, right over here and there as well. Just want to make sure that no one's wasting their time planting areas that won't ever be lit. Oops. No, 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 go back. Didn't realize. Oh, yeah, we can't grow there anyway because it's just bad ground. All right. No problem. We did get the tailor's bench set up. We're going to add some bills for some clothing. We'll keep at least one cowboy hat, at least one toque, at least one pair of pants, one shirt. Nice thing about the cowboy hat and toque, people will swap back and forth depending on the season. Sure, a button-down shirt as well, even though they're actually redundant. You know what? Let's just use the t-shirt. That's going to be okay. I like the dusters. And means we don't need a jacket. We will keep a parka around, though. And do it that way. Okay. Escape pod. Whoa! We need to go and capture Flossie. Javert, get out here. Let's make this our prisoner bed again. Even though it's a little crazy. Where's that? Shit. There it is. That is a long way away. I'm betting she dies before we do. No, we do have a prisoner bed. Don't lie. Start walking out here then. Tell you what, let's convert this to a prisoner bed. There we go. Rescue. That's bizarre. Maybe there's something about, oh, it's not enclosed enough maybe, or something to that effect. This will be fine. It's got lights. It's not particularly pretty, but we can prove it. Got a slave trader. We know we don't have any money for that, though. We could, however, sell Flossie. We're going to consider that, assuming she doesn't die before we get in. Be nice if when you have visitors, if you could set up some sort of like hotel or inn, so they pay you money to sleep in some beds over here. That'd be nice. Again, we ran out of juice. We're starting to make that work, though. Missing beds. McGill is still sick and is using the hospital bed. Major plague. Has gotten some treatment, though, so that's something. Why are you here? Oh, is it because... because I rescued. Was it saying non-prisoner bed wasn't available? That might have been it, actually. That's the difference between rescue and arrest. I should have arrested. Although, that's kind of crappy. Misky. Oh, we have no power. Combat supplier as well. We need power. There it is. Let's call the slave trader. No, we can't sell her. All right. So after we rescue her, we let her go. Is that it? Well, barely. Guessed. Ah, there's a difference. Okay, good. I don't think we were really using it much. Exceptional pain. Oh, you were crap anyway. Yeah, so we better off just making some friends. Although, you're a space refugee. You don't belong to anyone. So what? When you just left, I guess. We just treated you and now you're leaving? Yeah. All right. I'll do a better job next time, but as it turns out, that was perfectly acceptable. The one medical bed, handful of beds for my actual people. Everything is good. Did we? No, we didn't. Are we? Got the materials. Looks like you're hauling things out there. It's a long walk to haul anything out there. Suppose we could have left the door over here, but it's sort of a security concern in the long run. I'm happier just having it walled off. Let's order a bit more hauling over here, just to keep this debris as cleared as possible. Got some in there as well. Quite a bit, actually, to deal with. Some of which was actually getting in our way. So that's not good. I think what I can do is put down wall here and a couple of supports in there. That should work. I'm going to cancel this one and put in a power door there instead. Or auto door. Mad animals! Colonists are okay. Squirrels are going crazy. And I've already killed some stuff. Let's make sure to toggle this power on. Yeah, there's a lot of squirrels. We have to wake someone up. Javert, get over here. Flick. Oh, is there another squirrel over there? Shit, there is. Turn on the power. Quick. Okay, now run inside. Crap. You getting shot by your own gun? Oh, there's a squirrel in our base. Oh my god, we're being destroyed by squirrels. All because we have to flick this, and it takes a lot of time to do it. We need more medical beds. Holy crap. Lilith, why don't you come over here and equip the shotgun? Nasser, you also don't have a gun equipped. Run away down here. There's a pistol. Although... Oh, get out of the way. Get out of the way. I'm going to say, they're in melee range anyway, so... Did you... Seriously? Lilith. Be less shitty. Is that all of them? I think they're all down. We need a third medical bed. Who's not busy rescuing? Ugh, they're all in a big clusterfuck. You. Don't rest. Rescue. Also, we have to assign someone else to doctor duty. Lilith! You're actually a pretty good doctor, so we're going to turn that on. Various. Don't various me. There. Select all the squirrels. Enable hunting. I'm going to finish them all off. Holy crap! Okay, this whole power... You know what? I'm going to leave it on. It means we have no juice. We're going to have to wait for that to get finished. You're just hauling. Listen, Nasser, I'm sure you can work, right? Yeah, your priority is actually going to be to get this power online so that we can keep these guns on all the time. And I should do the thing, especially now that... Yeah, that's a good point. Especially now that people have to walk over to flick a switch. We're going to do that. Also, what? More mad animals? Are you serious? We're going to do that. This one will always be on, and it can deal with things like mad squirrels. And we're being raided at the same time. Okay, this is Random Randy. Outlanders. That's a fuck ton of them. I might leave Nasser out there. Because if we can finish this power, it's going to be really, really quite good. I'm actually going to go ahead and turn off the sun lamp. Takes too much juice. They're going to arrive right at night. Oh, Nasser, you got to finish this, buddy. You got to finish it. I don't even know if we have a power connection all the way. I think we do, actually. Because it's night, and we're at a power. Finish the geothermal. Oh, what terrible timing. No! Finish the geothermal. I don't care if you're in a terrible mood. Are they running away? Or are they coming to kill me up here? I think they're just running away after having taken too much damage. Well, thank God for that. Okay, you finish this. Wait. Wait. Okay, unrecruited. Go. All right, well, that was fun and exciting. Wait, wait, wait. Someone's still shooting. Oh, they might have been finishing off some squirrels. Yeah, that's what's going on. Yeah, point blank firing at some squirrels. That's okay. All right, well, Lilith is sleeping on the floor. That's great. Praying. Yeah, you better pray. Looks like we could actually make this a non-medical bed at this point. Another fully healed person. Good. Let's do that. Still got to set up a proper, like, dedicated hospital space. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see if this all gets walled off or ceilinged off, which will be nice for doing the work there. We can set a job in here, make stone blocks, do until we have, and we need quite a bit, like, even something like 500 actually, because you can go through them quite quickly when you construct big buildings with them. All these materials is fine. Do until we have that is fine. Go nuts. Finish off all the squirrels. Also, anyone who doesn't have a gun, like you. It's now winter, it's snowing. I'm going to go ahead and toggle that on. These are still on, but damaged. Are you part of the same power grid? You are. That's good. We still don't have unlimited juice. Also, I want to make sure that I've got this backup power properly set up here, an extra power line. We'll probably want to set up some more geothermals, especially if we're running all the heaters, and we're going to need some heaters inside as well. But mostly the sun lamp, which is a beast when it comes to power. Did we ever get the cremation set up? I don't think we did. No, we do have the tech for it. We do. Good. Yeah, limestone, I guess, is fine. Does have to be indoors. Which I guess can be over here. We can do something like this, and then what we can do is delete a zone here. And then turn this into a bit of corpse storage. Oh, did it delete the whole zone? Of course it did. And then grow to there. In fact, you can grow to here as well. Okay. This dumping stockpile is only for chunks. and is, I don't know, the highest priority chunk stockpile. This stockpile is only for human-like corpses. And will be important, but maybe we'll make that critical. I think you can do that. Slave trader, well, we can't do anything with a slave trader at this time. And this thing here is basically normal quality human mechanoid. Mostly it'll just be a mechanoid one, and mostly it won't be used much of the time. All right, we've got the backup shooter here that's always going to be on in case we can't toggle something in time. But now I'm also thinking that the toggle here should be moved. Yeah, this is going to be a bit different from how we've had to do things before. I'm going to put the power switch inside of here and run like that, and then deconstruct this set of connections here. That way people can toggle the switch on from the safety of the indoors. And actually it'll be even more safe if we go and put up a little wooden wall there just to sort of choke things off. Actually, let's put in an auto door. That way they can't just run through here into our base. They'll have to sit there and smash the door, which mostly means they'd have to shoot, but it won't happen. You need a weapon, Madame Hunter. Do we have a gun sitting around? Well, we do have a pistol here. So, Misky, why don't you go ahead and do that? Got some visitors from Intimacy's Rock. Sure, whatever. You know, your kink is your kink. Doesn't bother me. Still want to pop these things open. We'll set up some guns to do that. We've got that. And we do have plenty of power right now. We don't have unlimited power. We only got the 50 to spare. And that's with these guns not actually operational. So we're going to want to set up some more of these geothermal bits. Right over here. Get that connected there. And actually we'll do a bypass just in case someone does destroy that building. We'll have that operating. And there was another one over there. Well, I guess we don't need to set them all up. But we will do that. Visitors are leaving. If later on the AI starts to target like external power conduits like that, then I'll have a really bad time. Oh, there's another gun over here. Yeah, we'll have to... you just got a pistol, so why don't you equip the survival rifle? Especially since you do act as a hunter. I like this gun always being on. It will probably bait a lot of people to come around here, which actually will probably cause quite a few explosions over here. But later on we can change this wall around so that it'll have more spacing. We've got an eclipse, which actually isn't a problem. Good thing we got those geothermals configured. Very happy about that. I don't think anyone's got the time to do any growing. But it's nice 21 degrees in here now that we've got constant power to the heater. Temperature is always going to be good. The light's always going to be good. Just got to wait for people to have enough time to plant some things. Doing a little bit more research. What are we researching right now? The brewing, which is pretty important. And then what I'm probably going to do is drop the priority on research for a while. Because we've got a lot of core things that we really need. And then we won't need to worry about it for a little while. Still have some repairs, some construction to do. We do have to rebuild these guns, rebuild that wall over there. Although, I might not complain if they went and prioritized getting that geothermal up. Just real excess of power. We can toggle that off for now. Wild Boar's Revenge for a second there, but none of my people are hunting, are they? Oh. You were hunting. Alright. Hunting wild boar might be more dangerous than some others. You guys are all going to come out here and finish the power and... Oh, you're having to do a little cleaning over here because it's the home region. Right, we're going to have to put out fires over here. That might be an incentive for, you know what? I was going to say building some walls. It's not walls that we need. It's pouring down some concrete. A 3x3 area. Give us nice space where there's not going to be any fires. I mean, I probably only need like a couple of bits, but that'll be pretty good. We are out of steel for the very first time. It's pretty amazing given how much we actually started with, but we can mine out some of that. We can mine out quite a bit over here, actually. Have to leave a little bit there. We've got some inside of our base that we can grab as well. Here, we'll do this, and then we'll rebuild the walls afterwards. Same thing here, I suppose. Just dig that all out. We'll have plenty of steel. Mining is still a pretty high priority job, so they'll get to it pretty fast. We just, right now, we need the steel for all these, this concrete. And maybe I didn't have to put quite as much down, but I think it's going to be a nice safety feature, so we'll do that. Plus, incidentally, we will cutting down some extra trees. We do have plenty of wood going around. Did we get the crematorium set up? No, because we don't have enough material for that. Oh, that's because we don't have enough blocks. We're going to have to cancel the crematorium. We do have, this is their corpse storage. Got food poisoning, that's good. Human-like corpses, yes, and rotten is okay. I mean, I can just build some more graves. Actually, we've got graves. Mostly we just need more time to get around to hauling things. I guess because of my construction priority being so high, that's not happening, but... Alright, overall, can't complain too much. We've got a few things in a row that kind of sucked. I didn't check the actual injury count, see if anyone had taken any consistent damage. Got some scars and things, including to both eyes? Both eyes? Are you serious? And there's scars too, so they won't heal. Wow. Poor Misky. All right. And food poisoning and the peg leg. But other than that, everything is fine. Thank you very much for watching another episode of Let's Play RimWorld. I always appreciate your comments and likes and other support, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.